gaseous laws ko we have already started Boyle's law, but let me again recap this law. Kaino hargadi Boyle's law se volume munatarko volume of a fixed amount of a gas is inversely proportional to its pressure of the gas. See hybeniko munatasiko I use question hang pudana khumda yarako. Volume is inversely proportional to pressure at constant temperature and in hybeniko. Sigis the equality da ikona convert torokuda constant of proportionality mahape say 1 upon p ga manare ko. See equation number 1 high ro, see equation number 2 high ro. Sidagi or I can write PV is equal to kari constant K gandarba. This is equation number 3. Kagani ko. Ado sidagi na equation kari ni isu kari na su ikiba P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 and su iki. This is also one equation representing Boyle's law. Kanga aduga atopa ikoina differential form and su igre ko differential form this is the graph da ida ka le roi ko a graph ye bagin ya na si amuka repeat to ri si ko differential form si kamai to giba sidagi ikoina e hibani ko kay ni e ki dp by dv is equal to minus P by V. Sinadro. This is the differential form of Boyle's law. This is equation number 5. Now, sigi matung dane logarithm ki form ka lairi ko adu su irage se iba ko log sibobni mamang class ta ukrido loga taking se yung ko taking nahan gi ko ni i gibido equation number 6 is na 1 high ki daw mali ko sidona 1 high re ado I use sigi equation sini aina say the base organi do equation number say high roge se dum 1 high ge 9 go sunu dana ba ko 1 le lo this is 2 this is 3 and this is 4 high. Now taking logarithm on both sides of equation number 2 we get muniyong ko logarithm log logsan bahai bani ko dusre da log of pv en la ni dana ko is equal to log of k la ne ba gyan taraba adu log of pv se log of xy hai ko saman dana ko adu logarithm ki mage property amal lai log of p plus log of v hai dana khaga log xy se log x plus log y ga mane hai ba ko adu here this is log k sidagi ne akoina sigi sina som da pubi kha ge ko log k maram di sigi equation je use graph ta ne use tor ke ko minus log kareba v khangadra now uji equation tawdu sina kari no ha kan da sibo no silani ko but I say da punadum kenan toro graphs representing kana Boyle's law represent over graph khare yek se ba ko ahan ba graph si yong ko sida sigi equation number 1 se sida based over yeura krai no equation number 1 sina draw sida based over ye su yare ko si yong sida ne si phai re khara chum han sina draw yong ko si le ko this is p and this is v pv ki graph ka mai toguni kaba p and v ki graph ka mai toguni aduga ani subada yengo graph se ko ai khara se de yek thoge ba ko sidai da along y axis p laura ba ko aduga x axis da na I am taking in this case 1 upon v sina v lawni ko sina 1 upon v lawni sigi graph ka manaroi gandarba ahum suba graph ta sedi ko PV along y axis and P along x axis siga manarap toba manarap toba nate manaba graph amasu lay PV along y axis and V along x axis loba sima gandare ko mathangi graph sina ne mari suba sina ne ai log ki graph asi lorage ba ko karamba log P sina y axis ta देखो log V sina x axis ta si boba note down toro yengo ahanba graph si kaino P versus V hai ba ko sida mun taw ko P x y se y z aro y x aro ko yx is equal to constant in equation ama lairaba gyan darba y axis x axis sumaina lairagadi yx is equal to constant ki wari ni ko sumaina graph se sumaina lai sig graph se we koina rectangular hyperbola haiduna kawi kari kawi ba rectangular hyperbola bola to khagena rectangular hyperbola yarba mathang de ne mathang de sigi si use to ki gai mathang ki chat khiro ge ko graph ki ma pa jai magi graph ki keno do haira ge extra oi bu ko yengo seda PV is equal to constant in laitra seda mun taw ko sigi se apply to wat mo ba graph hai to ya de ba ko so dengo PV is equal to constant in laibra equation se P si karamba axis ta noi ni ye se seda y axis ta V di karamba axis ta no x axis ta do di yx is equal to k hydra yx is equal to k gi graph ti sumaina rectangular hyperbola oi hype natro aduna P versus V gi graph se rectangular hyperbola oi gane ba gyan tare ko sigi si chumna sat khi da buni ko sigi intersect toroi P axis ka so intersect toroi V axis ka so intersect toroi now let me draw two graphs sumaina ani ye aina ko this is at temperature T1 this is at temperature T2 si graph se at constant temperature da natro sigi equation lagri se at constant temperature natra constant temperature da thokpa process hai isothermal process kawi kari kawe ba isothermal process therefore these two plots are called PV isotherms in a kawe moise kari kawe ba moise isotherms sigi graph sine ko sigi graph sine ani si kari kawe ba isotherms in a kawe hai ba graph sibu gyan daraba now let us compare these two temperatures T1 and T2 kanana hena chawde bi yeng se ba ko sidai dei khona to compare these two temperatures sida V amane V amina ke do ba constant lo ro khai ko sige project follow to ko sige ma pass da ina sumaina ne chingkha lo straight ni ko is straight or straight ni ko sumaina gyan daraba volume ama fix lo raga ko sige ma pass da P ama lairani ko T1 gi corresponding pressure is P1 T2 की corresponding pressure is P2 P1 का P2 कैसे कनान चाहोगे obviously this is clear from this graph that P2 is greater than P1 नद्रा P2 is greater than P1 now P2 की corresponding temperature जी को T2 से चाहोगे में P इब्रा हाई बदो इकोई न कदाई दी येंगनी योंको PV is equal to nRT any equation अमल लगी है बको सी लाखिने बा कोई ना लो अहुम मरी तौरब मतुंग द कंबाइन गैस लो दगी लाखने बा को PV उसे की गाके इस महीना कोई सिजिम्फा पुई ना खलो ने को P गा T का रिलेशन करी नो डायरेक्टली रा इनवर्सली रा डायरेक्टली नत्रा P चावर दी T सु चावर इधरा अदूर बोर्डी P2 is greater than P1 हाई रिबन नत्रो this implies P2 की corresponding temperature T2 से this will also be greater than T1 गंदरबा since in higher गन्ना से द करी इबी के दबा P गा T गा directly proportional or in fact this is a law called Gaseous law गंदरबा करी कवे बस है Gaseous law ka weba. Adu tamakini ahum suba law da lakani kam to warnu ko. Okay, sige si noy na excel le. Adu mathong da se mong la ge ngo. P versus kana 1 upon V. P versus 1 upon V have never ko. Sidana kamay to ge ha kan ne. Y is equal to mx and equation naman laye. Y is equal to kaya ba? Mx. Si ugra bra noy. Udri. Udrasu uro. Ukrasu uro. Nadra. Y axis ko. This is y axis. Aduga sina x axis. Kangi ko. X axis. Y versus x. M haibni ko. M is slope. Ani sigi graph se will be a straight line passing through origin oigane. Gyan taradra. Adu huzik akogi equation number 1 asi muni yengbiyo. Equation number 1 da V is equal to kari haba K 1 upon V haiba natra. V is plotted along y axis. P ni hey. Oh, asom na tauro. Ay na se sigi equation se sigi lai si kaino V is equal to 1 upon P haiba natro. Ado ikoi darka gi matung ina P is equal to K 1 upon V ni iba yada bro. Yai ko. Ado di P is plotted along y axis. 1 upon V upon ba se along x axis ta natro se. P sina karida y axis. Ado di sigi equation sigi form the lava. Ado di this will be a straight line passing through origin. Gan taradra. Ado sigi graph sigi form the line haiba duni koi naining is da sumaina. Yarba. Again mathang da mung lao PV versus P. PV si kari hai na se iris hai. Equation number 2 the iris PV si constant oi have na draw. PV si punna y axis ta ye ibn na try is hai. Ado di PV se constant oi ba have this sumaina straight oi bado increase tau da bado decrease tau da bado kawe. This is corresponding to this graph of this equation. Y is equal to K. Y is equal to constant high nisi. Y is equal to constant and the y axis the y lero x axis the x lero. Y is equal to constant and this way them sat draw parallel to x axis. Sigi angles then ko no angle di angadi chum dresi phai re ko. Gyan tari bra. Ai angles the ni chum misi straight to sat phai ne ko increase decrease of the y constant ni lore. PVC constant have no draw. PVC y axis the ye na dry na. PVC constant over the straight to sat phai ni neither increase nor decrease. Pressure oining bo isanu cinema has. Pressure oining bo isanu kareba PVD constant oigani. Pressure increase the uribana trosa. Accordingly volume decrease the uramane haba. Adugo pressure into volume the constant oigani have. Similarly, stesu kedoba sab mane volume oining bo isanu PVD constant ni have ni question number 2 na has. Yare ko sigi graph sa mulao log P versus kari log V. Log P versus log V do selai reko. Log P versus log V have ni. Sigina equation nama sumaina laye y is equal to C minus M x in have. Y is equal to kareba C minus MX. Sig is the y versus x ki graph se sumaina decrease the way. Decrease minus M ne have ko. Minus M in the minus negative slope ko way. So this will be a straight line with a negative slope. Gyandaradra. See P log P versus log V ki graph ni. See kisna extra jo maina extra half padu ni summa sina ko. Explain do bagi. Ada noise si sin bagi darkar laite sin gesu. Noi wani graph si teng chum na silo. Yare ko note down. Dengo mathangi law se charge law in high gyandarba. Se ani suban law ni Charles law hai ba ko Charles law si kari no hai kan dane yang ko it states that comma inverted comma hai ko say the volume si ko volume of season ne volume and temperature gi relation volume and kanagi temperature ki relation aduga lemhoriba ani kana p ne v ne n ne t ne natro adu volume ka temperature ko oiraga di kana constant lerani pressure ga n ga amount du ko the volume of a fixed amount of a gas, fixed amount of a gas has a fixed oil n constant oil volume of a fixed amount of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature in haibako. Absolute temperature si karino haragadi temperature expressed in Kelvin. Temperature ki scale ahum laiko Kelvin haibama, degree Celsius haibama, degree Fahrenheit haibama. Sida pira masu Kelvin the change togudaba. Se pira masu Kelvin the change togudaba. Gyantaraba. Sigi Kelvin ki scale sibu ikoina kaigoba. Absolute scale in high or absolute temperature in high. Suppose say 25 degrees Celsius in pyramid neko, and this must be converted into another Kelvin, the 298 Kelvin ois. Gantaraba 273 at Tobuduko. In fact, any sigi relation say sigil law sidagi never established Togis. Gantaraba. Ado Ikoya Dom the Salary from the any sigi relation, Karino comment to the Hana and chapter the Takrabniko is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Kanasu constant like the pressure at constant pressure in higher level. Gyantarba. This is the law, Charles law. That is in higher VC directly proportional to T. T is absolute temperature. This is at constant P and N. P and N constant. Now, aina Boyle's law P is inversely proportional to V or V is inversely proportional to P. Animak chummi haigidra. But Charles law the V is directly proportional to T haibaga. T is directly proportional to V haibaga. Animak yabra hardi. This is not correct. Sige artha karina. Volume increase the temperature increase the when you increase the volume of gas, temperature henkalakadro. Henkaloine. Gas amas when I couldn't compress the matam the ne. Volume say, Kedo Baba, subscribe matam the temperature Handarakadro, Handarakte. Gandaraba. Aduna gas temperature does not depend upon volume, but gas volume depends upon temperature directly. If you increase temperature, then volume of the gas will increase. If you decrease temperature, then volume of the gas will also decrease. High never ko. The sidagi equality the convert to the V is equal to KT. Again, this is equation number 1. Sidagi V by T ni iraga K ni ibra. This is equation number 2. 1 to say graph yek nabaniko. Or I can also write V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. This is equation number 3. Yarba. T2 ra. Okay. Yareko. Sige makaisi loina kaino. Charles logi statement ni ko. The absolute temperature ni. Ado sidai di yengo graphs 4 at the higher again ko. Charles law की करेबा ग्राफ से अहान बता ngасai aina haigiba graph amani do se adum repeat tawradabni ko sedi ngo ahan bada v versus kari t ki graph se dang yek thoge bako v versus t graph se som isle re ngo v is equal equation number 1 la se v is equal to kt natra v is equal to kt. V is plotted along y axis. This is along y-axis. T is plotted along x-axis. This is x. Is equal to K is M. Y is equal to MS ki form the latra. Y is equal to MS ki graph the kamay taweba. Equation of a straight line passing through origin. Sidai the past or this one. Origin past or Gyan taradra. Ado sidai the again equation ne. Ani ahumi tho sineko. Silo in a constant pressure da ye iba graph ngaktan natra aumak. This is at constant pressure P1, this is at constant pressure P2, this is at constant pressure P3. Now let us compare these 3 P's. Gyan taraba. Ado kam maina compare tawgada ge have sige graph maris ahum se. si graph ahum sibu ngasai na temperature constant thamaga yekpa thok constant temperature thok process to isothermal process na hai gibra adumaina ne pressure constant thamaga thok process tu bui khoina isobaric process kaweba kari kaweba isobaric process aduna sigi graph sing se makhoi bui khoina kari su kaweba isobars haina su kaweba gyan daraba kari kaweba these so this salamage so the p compare to duriya ko these kari haba graphs or plots you can write ko plots are called kari kaweba isobars haina kaweba because they are plotted at constant pressure. Now let us compare these three p's. Kamaina tawni nang na temperature ma constant low roga site mane sab manna ko temperature ma constant low roga ko temperature ma constant low roga say the line ama straight single ba ko si p1 gi corresponding say the volume to v1 oirodra v1 p2 ge thengna ba sigi corresponding volume se v2 oirodra p3 ge thengna ba sina kari v3 oire chume ko sigi si v ni haba ko now so is muthar kage v1 v2 v3 si kanan chawi ha v3 na chawi ko v1 dagi kanana v2 na chawi v2 dagi v3 na chawi now this implies p ahum se at constant temperature the ngasai gi an ban lo na high gre pressure ga volume ga kari inversely proportional o in hydra pressure ga volume ga inversely proportional o ba habedi kari no p v1 के corresponding pressure p1 do si pick abdi si kari do ni chaurani haba p1 will be greater than p2 will be greater than p3 since p is inversely proportional to volume according to Boyle's law yaradra sigi si exelo graph ani subasina ne say v by t versus v graph yelo aduga ahum subasina ne v by t versus again t ki graph yelo islo sigize ai phaloni ek thoro ro adu pam jarang muni ne ko si constant ga tane ani ma straight ta gandarba maramdi v by t si constant oi have natro v by t constant oi ba have the no constant oi ba constant oi ba have ha ba increase taw da ba decrease taw da bu constant oi ba ko yare si main on si khang lo ne ko isobar things now the third law is kari Gaseous law sigi statement sina sumaina ni it states that in harga comma inverted comma ko pressure of a fixed amount of a gas is directly proportional to uribnatro sound irabne is directly proportional to kaya haba absolute temperature ko at constant kari constant oi gadawa volume khaba volume constant oi bada haibani ko that is in harga p is directly proportional to t at constant t and n darinadra system manna p is equal to kt in ebi gyandarba or p by t is equal to k in ebi or p1 t1 is equal to p2 t2 in ebi these are equations representing Gaseous law no doubt very simple sigi graph ye roi khoi ko so next gaseous law is Avogadro's law Gaseous law sina karine haba pressure versus temperature की law ने बको relation ने बा सिना V versus N की V versus N अदो दी V का N का relation नहीं करना constant हम बता रहे हाँ P का T का ज्ञान तारे को तो ने इरो से दा it states that comma inverted comma volume of a gas so the volume of gas है एक है उनको volume of gas is directly proportional proportional to कना का directly proportional होए बा हाँ number of moles का कहाँ बा n का अदो अतोप statement जो है कि मागी को is directly proportional to the number of क्या बा moles number of moles है बदी n दुनी को v का n का directly proportional होए है बनी at constant कना constant थम गुदो बा at constant temperature and pressure करे pressure inverted comma close अदो समाइना सो हाई माय स्टेटमेंट से वॉल्यूम का at constant temperature and pressure equal volumes में है equal volumes of different gases at constant temperature and pressure occupies or contain equal number of moles or equal number of molecules in HCI ko adubo adugi statement do mamang da hai grabani aina kaida ahan ba chapter da ko adu da petang su yengro sigi statement sina tongan bani that is in harga v is directly proportional to karaba n sayda at constant p and t yare ko what is hard this yar amnatro is equal to this implies v is equal to k n equation number 1 or v by n is equal to k equation number 2 or v1 by n1 is equal to v2 by n2 sige lo na kay no Avogadro's law ni ko magi graph NCERT de yaw bani ko graph khara soida habetang ai sum soida nan salam magene ko v plus n ki graph se kamai to ba directly proportional oi na tro sa adu sumai nu lai ni thain ko dagi v by n suppose v by n se y axis ta lauraga v na x axis ta laura di kamai to da ba constant lak charani da na tra ani se tang nakan de hek khara nan salam ko somji mut khiba yara mani ko iyo okay yung ko combine gas law se law khara combine hek tawbani ate ke sunate ko gyan darba sego by karaba Boyle's law na kari hai ba v is inversely proportional to p hai ko this is equation number 1 hai ro by Charles law na kari hai ba v is directly proportional to t this is equation number 2 kari ko adugo by ujig hai gi do Avogadro's yengo p ga t ga marakta Gaseous law lai ko adu p ga t ga natro Gaseous law do p ga t gi du sei di yaw re ko directly relation de yaw re ba duna half te ba khaba Avogadro's law n yaw di dna yaw bra yaw de dna ko v is directly proportional to n this is equation number 3 now sigi ahum sin lo bagi maram so amalai combine to the lai maram di ahum makta left hand side ta kanano lai sa v lo lai bisi lo bai koina gyan tare ko aduga topa gas ki parameter makhai du loina lak prai du yengani na ahan dana pressure lai mathang na temperature mathang na amount lai loin lak tra adu thi yare now you combining ko sini combine gas law lak to si ko combining the above the above three laws we get V is directly proportional to mathakta laido si ahumaki V ma common thamkhrani ko sida n ga t ga mathakta lairaga p na makhada laitra haibadi nt divided by p laba yare ko adu sidagi khoi na hojik equality da convert tobada kaino ma lakpro constant of proportionality ma lakpra and that constant of proportionality is capital R nt divided by p khangani ko adu sidagi r sidi constant ni ko n su constant oiraba ko adu di p ne v ne t ne ahum sikhaktang ko p ne v ne t ne habadi Boyle's law ga Charles law ga maru oina ko sibu sige adugi keno du koina sum author kharana adubu combined gas law hai duna kaubu su yawe ba ko adubu combined gas law se ahum si punsalaga ideal gas equation ina amala idna ko aduni la ko si bracket ne swai dam tang hypetang sumaina ideal gas equation haiduna iram lo gyandarba adu sidaida I here are du karino du irakhige bako kona or I can write in a very beautiful form PV is equal to nRT. This equation is called ideal gas equation. This equation is called ideal gas equation. Uri bro, sound iriye. Ideal gas kare equation. Som si mutar ke iyo. Ideal gas equation hai sigi equation sibu ha. Kari ba? How di pung tare how rasin hai dine. Ha. Yamna sincere by student khatani ne natra चौकीदारी मत करो here and har ro sibobi redna ko sigi makada here R is a constant of kareba proportionality called sigma minga thole universal gas constant haiduna khaba adu karamba gas no haibado adu depend taude universal ni madiko adu magi value se seida noina values of r hairgane at in different units in hieronico in different karaba units aiseda r ki value khara pithoke noise simpha putho r is equal to 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole 8.314 see SI unit ni ko SI unit se pressure के SI unit is Pascal, volume के SI unit is meter cube per Kelvin per mole. समझनी बा ज्ञान दारद्रा दुदगी common unit ने 0.082 liter ATM liter है क्या पीन हाल लगे को ATM liter per Kelvin per mole. अदगी 0.083 bar is a common unit of pressure liter per Kelvin per mole sigi value sing se no chimpa pu di pusalo bako adu question da dum piram gani matha sar no chimpa pu drasu ko aduga amana ne 2 calorie per Kelvin per mole. These are the values of r chimpa butho gandar ba yare ko ngasi gi swaida loisalase hayeng ideal gas equation da or natragana Boyle's law da Charles law da base to question hole ase ba ko